Good morning or good afternoon, Professor. In this fourth video of the course Professional Practicum, I'm going to explain an activity related to the fourth unit in which the topic is past experiences. This class is meant to be worked with 12th graders. The main objective of this class, which is related to the national curriculum, is students will be able to demonstrate proper comprehension of the class topic by producing a reflection of appreciation regarding past experiences in a written and oral form. So, as a first activity, students will get together in partners in the class, and both students have to tell each other and share with each other an experience they had in the past, but it has to be an experience that they consider was not a very good one. Now, here we have to be careful because if there are certain students who don't want to share the experience, or if they don't want to share a bad experience because they might feel uncomfortable with it, they can share with their partner a good story instead. And for this activity, the partners will have 10 minutes. Now, as a second step in this class, once all the partners have discussed with each other and shared with each other a bad or a good experience, now they have to separate. And what they have to do now is that alone, each person has to think about or reflect about the experience that the owner said. And they have to analyze how that particular experience might turn a beneficial one for the owner of the story. And for this, students will have 10 minutes. This means the partners have to think about how that particular experience might turn a learning experience. For this, students can write down their ideas to not forget them, or take notes, or make a paragraph reflection. Now, as a third activity, once all the students have reflected about their partners' stories, the partners will get together again and they will talk with each other about their reflections they got regarding their partners' experiences or their partners' stories. For this, students will have 10 minutes. This activity has the purpose of teaching students how past experiences, no matter if they are bad or good, might be perceived with other points of view, which can make us learn from the experience itself, because it is well known that third people can see certain aspects we don't realize when we have problems. Now, as a fourth and final step in this class, once that all the partners have discussed one another about their past experiences and how they might be turned into a beneficial experience, now the same partners will make an oral presentation, making a poster in which they have to explain how this activity was actually beneficial, to reflect about past experiences in order to see them as constructive experiences. This activity will be evaluated by the teacher, taking into consideration the quality of the arguments of the students. And for this activity, to accomplish it, students will have the rest of the class to prepare the presentation. Now, this activity presented promotes interaction and communication among the students who play the leading role in the class, because students have to take a moment of reflection and sharing with a partner, and also they have to apply group work through the class. And finally, this activity presents advantages for learning because it is mainly focused on a real life context topic to benefit a more real life learning among students. So, Professor, this has been the presentation of my fourth activity. Thank you so much for listening.